Alright. The volume's on here.
Tango 9 or Alpha, how are y'all doing in this beach?
So somebody's gonna have to test it. Actually, why don't you guys stay right there for a second?
Stay right there for a second.
I'm staying right.
I'm staying right
Not
here.
moving. No one move.
For a second.
This is us. So here I am.
And I'm a Superman.
Mike talk.
Tango 9
Mike-
or Alpha.
Mike talk,
Yo,
Mike
yo,
talk.
Yo, it's your boy.
Talk how you would normally talk.
Yeah.
So I
we're
really think
talking
I think
about
Super
this.
Smash Brothers is kind of
Probably not gonna be
overrated.
Well, maybe, I guess.
We're on, dude.
Yeah, we're good.
We're on.
We're Gucci.
So we're gonna start it.
We're Gucci.
Yeah. We
Gucci,
need
Gucci, Gucci.
volumes down pretty much. But other than
Alright,
that,
well then let me
Oh, we do come in pretty good.
yeah.
Whoa. Oh, look at this.
What's up?
Oh, you gotta
Oh,
fix it.
we live, baby.
We
For a
live.
second, let me give this.
Why does it look like that on there? Oh, there we go. There.
Oh, that's progress.
Dude, it's so weird to see yourself.
That's progress. Try not to look at that though.
I mean, we should probably look at like the chat part at least. God, I got a big ass nose. You don't notice until you notice, you know. So.
And we're live.
And we're live.
Have we
How
thought
doing?
about
Get
me?
off your phone. No, I'm just kidding.
I was sharing the stream.
Just kidding.
Wow, social networking. Should we
have to
call
do
this
social networking.
like the Heroes of Reality group stream, and just like start labeling our group streams because we've got our individual streams.
Yeah.
Like I said, if we go with the other lines, like we can cause like we don't have no affiliate, so at this point you could literally stream it to everything just for the sake of getting people just to see it in the brand, and then like getting them over to like Instagram, Facebook, stuff like that. So and then like when you go live on anything, like because you can go live on Instagram, you go live on YouTube, that way people will. Because ideally we want to get them to come to Twitch. That's where like the main.
That's where most people. Yeah,
That's where we want.
Alright,
that's
so
where we want the community to come to.
All that stuff. So this is a Heroes of Reality group cast.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Number 1, first one of 2019.
Hey,
New year,
it's
new
your
me.
boy.
New year, new me, baby. All that
I've been
stuff.
doing the same stuff. Didn't change.
Yeah.
Nothing changed.
Yeah, exact. Time's not a real thing.
Time's a construct.
A human construct
deep.
too at that.
Yeah.
We're so woke on this here stream.
What do you see? What do you see for the because you're talking about like what we're doing for the podcast. So like, what do you see for the future for it?
I mean, honestly, like
What do you see too? I don't know.
Oh, I was just gonna say,
It's cool.
my
Cool,
name's
guys.
Mike. If you're a first-time person, Josh and Kyler.
Scat,
What's up, guys?
All right, quit leaning into a microphone. It can hear. It's a microphone. That's how they work.
But yeah, honestly, like aside from the streaming thing, like I like to like make like some some videos and like some other content, maybe like not necessarily memes, but like pictures with like obviously like pictures with words, which would make it a meme.
This
But
is,
Wait, hold on. Will you break? This is actually a podcast about what memes are.
well, yeah.
who's
Actually,
defined? Who's the
well, honestly, like I said, just making content under the brand Thor, the Heroes of Reality.
well, we all stream.
We all do our own thing,
And like
but
like
come together to
I'm
do
gonna start
stuff.
doing more video content. Like I was gonna do watch this slip, boom, a review on like the Switch grip because it's changed my Switch life. Stuff like that. Little teasers.
Right.
His Switch life. It's like his
What
alternate
games are you playing
life
right now?
that he doesn't want no one to know about, but he wants
It's,
just certain people to know about.
It's like a BDSM thing. A Switch is
Yeah.
somebody that can be a dom and a sub.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
versatile.
You don't
like
want
that.
everybody to know about it, but just kind of like every so often.
No, I'll be your
Yeah.
dom or your sub.
Like, it doesn't matter.
Italian.
I'm so lonely.
Urban cheese.
What games are you playing right now?
What games am I playing? I'm playing. I gotta get back to Zelda, but that's like Breath of the Wild. That's like such a big. It's like Skyrim. Like you could play that game. I could be like 60 and still playing that game.
I love Skyrim.
I saw a
love
picture
that.
the other day, which I don't know if it's like a real thing, but somebody like drafted up like what Pokemon is supposed to look like, and it was like basically like it would basically look like Zelda, like the Zelda engine,
Right.
and like what they like, dude. If they do something like that, man, like that's literally gonna be so crazy.
Dude,
That might make me buy a Switch.
I'm like, if I didn't have to pay off like some other bills and stuff this week, I definitely would have bought Hey You, or not Hey You Pikachu. That's fucking the N64
Forever
game with the
ago,
microphone. Let's go
Pokemon Snap. Pokemon Snap.
Yeah, Pokemon Snap.
What you're thinking about?
Dude, one time I took a nap and like woke up 20 minutes later, and our friend Joey fucking was like, I beat it. all the photos. I'm like, dude, how did? He's like, yeah.
That's the game, dude.
Dude, I wouldn't lie to you. I think I could only get past like the second level in that game, just because like I never like knew like what to do. There was always like secret stuff that you needed to get.
He's like, how you get that electro?
I'm like, why do I keep doing this map over and over and over again? I'm like, what's going on? And then like I found out like I think it was like an electrode or something, and like you had to take a picture of it, and it would like spark up. And like
that was a game that you really got your money's worth out of.
Yeah, it was dope.
What category did you put the stream in?
Just chat.
Just chat. Okay.
I'd say, I don't know if this qualifies as IRL, but.
I think that's what it is. I think they changed just chat to. I think they changed IRL to just chat.
We are in real life right now.
Not really. Because technically they're watching us and they're seeing it like seconds after, so like they're not technically in real life. So are we in real life? Is it ever real?
Mind equal blown.
But you want to talk about? I mean, we've all been playing some Call of Duty. The greatest game ever made.
I realize I'm awful at it. I played with Kyler the other night, and this dude like just went off.
I'm all right, man. It's just like a game that like I play super casually, just because. It's I don't know.
No, super
casually. He's been
like
on
one
for like the last 6
everybody.
days. Like, hey, Kyler,
no, but I'm saying like I don't like when I get on
day.
like I'm not gonna put 8 hours into playing duty. Like I'm gonna play 8 hours of Overwatch. You know what I'm saying?
Just because you don't count the time,
Overwatch
doesn't mean you're not putting 8 hours in. You're totally putting 8 hours in.
What, in a duty? You think?
Yeah, maybe 6.
No, I don't. I don't put that much
into
into duty. And honestly, like if I want to indulge into a game, I usually go into like Destiny. But I've been kind of tired of that lately, honestly.
Right.
Mostly because A, no one's been playing it, and B, like I'm just like at a point where I gotta basically spend more money to get the content, which is cool. I don't mind it, but I just haven't. I just like don't. No, like I said, nobody's been playing it, and like if nobody else is gonna buy the content, it's like what's the point?
Can we talk about the Destiny 2 news? Can we do it?
I don't.
We
can talk about it. I was gonna say, what do you know about it?
Yeah,
dude, Bungie separated from Activision today. Big stuff.
Are you serious?
Yeah. All right.
Why?
So
did they say why?
So for now, Activision's gonna be like publishing and help like the BattleNet version of Destiny 2 for PC should continue working. Yada yada yada. Just like they're gonna be publishing their own shit from here on out.
Yeah.
The article.
So apparently they're taking Destiny with them, right?
But yeah, the article read Activision no longer publishing Bungie games, but basically they are taking Destiny with them and stuff. The article, I read GameSpot's article about it, and it pointed towards like Activision, like they quoted and said some shit about like Forsaken not selling particularly well.
No, none of the games did,
dude. But the fan base, like Forsaken's like one of the highest reviewed DLCs. Like Forsaken's what got me and Kyler back into Destiny 2. Like Forsaken's a good ass.
I thought the game was good. I just think that they messed around with a lot of people.
Now they added the forges, which honestly you have to pay for it, but they're adding forges like every so often, and like you have to like I don't know, like it's basically grinding more shit. You know, obviously, but there's like new exotics and shit that you can get, and then new quest lines and yada yada yada. But once again, it's $30. What's essentially what it is you're paying $30, $35, but it's not just for this new content. It's for like the next 3 like expansions. Like they're not necessarily expansions, they're like new content that they're gonna add 50 light levels.
They call
every
them
time.
DLC now.
Yeah.
Like they're like it's 2019.
So you're gonna get all.
Haven't they been doing that though?
No, they've been like full on expansion packs. They've been like full. But like how they did this one is you're getting like parts of it.
Okay.
I got more Destiny news. We can just turn this into a Destiny thing. But I got some more Destiny news too. But going back to that, like the article pointed out that, and like I don't know, like when Destiny first came out, like the whole reason it got delayed the second time, the original Destiny.
Yeah.
Insiders, I'm talking really fast here. The first time it got like originally delayed, the original Destiny, like a lot of people said that it's because Activision wanted them to rearrange some stuff and turn other stuff into DLC so they can sell it, like have a season pass.
Right.
Because they love their microtransactions.
Yeah.
And like Bungie originally had a different vision.
That'll follow her.
Bungie originally had a different fucking goddamn Etsy.
Yeah, that's what it is.
You need to get some 3M tape.
Some Gorilla Glue.
420 blaze.
Audio's taking over the stream.
Word up. But like they like just shitty stuff like that. I mean, Activision's got one big first-person shooter. They probably don't need to focus on another first-person shooter. So
right. You think they're gonna keep going? You don't think they're gonna keep going with it?
I'm pretty sure they're gonna keep
What,
going
with
with
Destiny?
Yeah.
Yeah, I honestly think they're gonna come out with
Does
Destiny
the studio
3.
buy them up at that point then, or
They just
Or
need to
not-
find
or do
another.
they
They just need to find somebody else to
or
publish
publishing?
it.
Yeah. Do they have another publisher?
I mean,
Who would they? I mean, who would they?
EA brings you Destiny 3.
Ooh.
Now you got your ultimate
Ooh.
teams. You can buy some packs of cards. You get your exotics. You know, everything you ever wanted in a Destiny.
That's not a bad idea.
People are fucking pissed. Fans are outraged. No, I'm joking.
Midway. Midway.
But yeah,
Midway back.
like I said, when you're buying that, you're essentially buying like an annual pass, and it's like basically content up to like August of this year or whatever, and it's gonna be like I said, they already have like 2 more after the Black Forge or whatever it's called.
So
After this, already announced, kind of like they have the names for them and stuff, so like
They
you're
got a
guaranteed
roadmap.
that content like for that money.
and they said they were 100% sticking that roadmap, and they got more future plans. They can't wait to announce. But the most recent Forge that came out. So check this out. It had like a bunch of parts. All right. So first Tuesday came, which is refresh day for Destiny. Everyone's like new Forge day.
Right.
Aw shit. You know. They get on. There's nothing on the map. They're like, what the fuck's going on here?
Yeah.
And then they remember there's this new zone on the EDZ. I think it's the old Russia. You do it like one mission, and they're like, oh shit, we can go back to that area.
Right.
They go back to that area. They go through this long tunnel.
When you say they, like this is just like a group
The
of
community,
people, like a
basically.
good- yeah,
Well,
sure.
because they had Bungie had like a link out to like basically the Twitch like whole link thing.
Okay.
And so they're like, watch the community try to solve this basically.
Okay. Yeah, that makes
And-
sense.
They go through this.
It's just Blizzard in general. They've been doing that for.
They go through this tunnel, and they find this final boss, and they kill this final boss, and then they find out they got a puzzle they have to solve. It has like 7 parts to it. Like one of the parts they had to like figure out like French poetry. Like I'm talking like we're talking real fucking puzzles here. Like they had to stand in a certain spot and shoot a certain emblem and then shoot another emblem, and that's how they unlocked one thing. Like we're talking like real like.
I would have gave up. Like I would have been.
Well,
like, yeah,
the
that was
rating
it.
in that game is super intense. Like you have to like know like what you're doing. Like they take a lot of time.
It reminds me of WoW rating. It's like
Yeah.
very much about like
there's
if
only
you
a
don't stand
couple
right
of
in
them,
the
dude,
right
but
spot.
like they're really hard to get through.
See, I never got that. I didn't get it. Did you get in the end game?
I've never done the
I've
raids.
done Vault of
I'm
Glass.
light level
I've done
650.
the first.
I did raids, but
They're
like,
just
I didn't do,
hard.
like, end game.
Yeah, I mean, I've done like pretty much everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just at this point haven't done the like any like the raids. I've done like a few nightfalls, but I mean, like realistically, the only thing you can do after like doing a nightfall is like to do the multiplayer. Like, you get these cards from Xur, and essentially you do multipliers, and like it racks your score up, and you got to get 100,000 points.
Okay.
And it's kind of tricky to do, but yeah. And then they have like they have the raids, yeah, and then they have the new raid that's like with the new content that you get. That's like 640, I think, light level.
Right.
But check this out though.
I was gonna say.
So they get through 1 through 6. And it takes them a couple hours, few hours, where they get to 6 and they can't figure it out. They can't, and it like goes from being this like fun experience, like because at first it was like, "Fuck you, bro. Our clan's gonna figure out we're gonna figure it out first. We're gonna be world first, bro." You know how that shit goes. I'm gonna be world first. Then they were like, "All right, anybody got any other like let's help each other out. Let's figure this shit out."
Yeah.
And then
Call the French.
it became on Twitter death threats towards Bungie, and Bungie's like, yo, if you can't figure it out by this time, we'll just unlock the shit for you. Like,
That's shitty. I'd
When
be
was
pissed.
this?
It's
Tuesday,
shitty
you
that-
said, you said it was Tuesday.
It's shitty that people.
like by this time it was like Wednesday or Thursday.
That's so
It's
shitty.
it's shitty that they like had a cave to on people, but it's kind of cool that they can update the game that quick. But
It's shitty though because like I
Yeah.
feel like that's like something that like it should have been like a gem for people to
Right.
have, you know, like
Right.
it's like I know how to do
you
it.
worked for it.
Yeah,
That's,
you
that's
know
sort
what I
of.
mean?
well, only one person had unlock it, and it unlocked it for everybody. Or like one group had unlock it, and it's like how they did like the first people that beat the raid.
Right.
Here's another thing that you might not know and might dig about: the first people that beat the most recent raid, uncursed or like it showed a cutscene about how the cursed city became the cursed city or whatever, and like it literally changed what the like HUD area looks like, and then like another group beat it after a certain time, and it changed like it keeps evolving with like people beating the raids and stuff, which is really cool.
That's I mean, they've
Destiny's
been doing
the
that.
shit
They've
right
been doing
now.
that for a while.
Yeah, it's in a good spot for sure.
You
Like
know,
I said, it's fun. It's just not very fun playing by yourself. You know what I'm saying? So
It's just grindy if you play by yourself.
yeah.
Yep.
Like Kyler's going away for a month, like on tour. He does music, and But
Where are you-
I plan.
where are you going now?
I plan
Where
on
are you-
grinding out Destiny shit. Is what I plan
yeah.
on doing.
I'm going to Los Angeles for a week, and then to rehearse for this band called Spence, and then I'm going from there. I think San Bernardino or something like that.
You guys are going all over.
all over the West Side, yeah. And then I'll be back in LA, probably like second week of February, and then I'll be on my way back here.
Are you gonna be able to play video games while you're gone?
Well, that's the plan. Actually tonight I'm supposed to go take my PC, which
Because
is
it
kind of
sounds
risky.
like Mike's gonna be like really disappointed.
Well, it's kind of risky, but
I just need somebody.
I'm putting a lot of shit at risk here, but I'm basically gonna let my boy borrow my PC.
Who, Brad or?
Yeah, Brad.
I thought you were gonna do a thing.
Leroy said Kylie wouldn't let him.
Wives or
Yeah,
baby
so it's
mamas.
all right. Whatever, I understand. And so I'm gonna basically take in my tower. I think I'm gonna take in my little HDMI TV though, because that way my $600 monitor, like
G-Sync,
you know
bro.
what I'm
Free
saying?
sync.
That's the last
G-Sync.
thing I want to come back to is see like a little like just so. Anyways, yeah. So basically, I'm gonna like take him that. He's gonna let me borrow his. He has an MSI laptop. I don't even know if I mean it's a gaming computer. I'm sure it'll run Overwatch. So at least I can play that. I don't know how much time I'm gonna have to be able to play it, but if I do have the time, which I think I will, I'm gonna jump on and play.
Speaking of that, that's what you've been on for the most part, right?
Well, Overwatch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Overwatch God.
Yeah. I mean, like I dabble with Duty a little bit.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite game right now.
What,
Call of
Duty?
Duty?
Overwatch. Don't kick that.
Oh shit.
It'll end up messing it up.
But yeah, we Duty is fun, especially like I just got kind of turned on to heist mode.
He's so turned on to heist.
I mean, I don't think it's
I like the half off.
I like Team Deathmatch.
Yeah, half
honestly.
off heist. Except for you better buy that Mike's Pro Tip. Mike's Pro Tip. Mike's Pro Tip. Half off heist. Buy that motherfucking full body armor. Buy that motherfucking full.
It's
that
worth it.
Tier
It
3
depends.
body
If
armor.
you're-
Everybody has one every match.
If you're not in, if
Got
you're
my
half
big
off, if you're half off heist, yeah, buy
Yeah,
it.
yeah. No,
if you're in full
normal
like
heist,
regular heist, that's,
you best focus on your gun.
You might as well, just focus on your gun.
You're using Paladin, weren't you, for a little bit?
That's like all I really use. Honestly.
Paladin.
Yeah.
Paladin's sick, dude.
Yeah.
That sniper rifle.
Yeah.
Cool.
360 no scopes.
Like I said, that's why I like playing like just regular core matches because I just like the way the sniping feels.
Yeah.
Like with that and like it's like high risk, high reward. Like you basically one shot and if you miss, you're kind of fucked. You know what I'm saying?
But if you're far away, you're good too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, even sometimes I've missed, and like, you know, if you work your corners, and then like, you know, you come back real quick, and like, I don't know.
Do you think it's still playable for a while? Like you're gonna be able to play that?
Yeah, because I mean, it's really for me, it's a friend game. Like
Call of
people
Duty.
play it, so
Yeah.
like we got 4 people on. They're like, hey, we're playing Duty. All right, I'll jump on Duty. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like sometimes I'll jump on it, but like I said, honestly, I've been like really balls deep into Overwatch.
Video games have sort of moved into that.
Yeah.
Live games.
Well,
Everything's it always evolves. Check in
live.
weekly.
But then you got like your friends too. Is like if you're playing with people, you're playing one game and then you go to the next game and then you got another game that you guys play together. It's like you just,
Most of my PC games, I play with these guys. Like
right.
Yeah.
Thor for life, bro. Come get some.
What's Thor?
What's Thor?
No, I know what Thor is, but explain it for the people.
I was gonna say he has forgotten the name a few times. I know. That's not. The Heroes of Reality. That is our group. It's like our clan tag. There's just a bunch of us, you know, represent.
Yeah,
Gang,
I'd say it's like a gaming community / you know, just a community in general. You know, where we can talk about games and other various things and whatever. You know, make content for people, relatable content to people like obviously who play games and.
So what we planned on doing soon is like with these kind of podcasts we're gonna have like video games that we're doing at the same time.
I mean, we could sit down here and I can watch you play through Mega Man X. I ain't never seen no Mega Man, seen the end of
Mega Man X.
How do you kill Dr. Wily? Do you kill Dr. Wily?
No.
That motherfucker's gotta die.
No,
That motherfucker's gotta die. He said Dr. Wily.
No, I would love to do speedruns of Zelda. So pull up Zelda and
I mean, we could smash anytime, any place, son.
Yeah.
That King Dedede on your head, boy. Boy.
But yeah, no, we're planning on doing games and stuff like that at the same time. So we got a lot planned for this channel.
I mean,
we put 2 links to follow, which is mine and Kyler's personal channel. So if you guys are, we're not even sure yet. Yeah, yeah, wherever that's at, up there. Hold on, yeah, right up there. Actually, if you guys want to follow those guys, that's me and Kyler. That's our personal channels. We get on, we play Overwatch, like we were just talking about. Call of Duty Black Ops. We do what others? I mean, PUBG for a while.
Blackout mode. I mean, I play PlayStation, Xbox, Switch. I'm about to get a game capture card.
Yeah, and that's why I didn't have you up there either. But
Yeah.
we'll put yours up there too when you get the game.
I had to pay off some bills, but it's all money from here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Put back into Thor.
Throw it back in, dude.
Throw it back in.
Thor will repay you plentifully.
I'm not banking on that,
Probably,
but
yeah.
no, I'm not banking on that one. I gotta be honest with you.
No, yeah, we're definitely not.
You want to buy some stocks though? Who wants to own us? And by us, I mean.
Who wants to own us?
Like,
Give me
actually
money.
own us like slaves.
All I'm saying is, Pure Leaf by Lipton is the #1 choice in teas.
Yes.
What else did you guys have?
Sorry, I was.
I mean,
sharing
mostly
the various
I just had my
sites.
Sigelli vape, the #1 name in vapes.
He said, Sigelli.
Whoops! I dropped my hat.
But yeah,
into the,
I mean, like I
I'm
said,
sorry, I'm wearing a pair of Levi Strauss only jeans for Matt.
I watched a video earlier just about like various game releases for this year.
I kept teasing that we're going to talk about the games of 2019, and there's
Yeah.
so many for the first half. I'm not even talking the whole year, so I don't know if we should get in that now. We're already 20 minutes in.
I don't know what game you guys have planned or talking about, but can I say? Like,
I'll be honest with you.
My one the one I'm most excited about is Kingdom Hearts 3.
I was going to say, can I guess it? Can we guess it?
Yeah, it's definitely.
It's
Kingdom
obviously,
Hearts.
I feel like on the top of a lot of people's list, just because it's been like really long and people have like been waiting for it.
Everybody, yeah. I think it was like 04 I looked, and that was the last, or 06.
Like people are literally willing to pull out their old like
they came
gaming
out.
systems so they can play like the first and second one. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, no, like Kingdom Hearts fan base is like, it's like Square Enix is like #1 property in America, which is weird that it took them 13 fucking years.
QQ.
But
QQ.
But
for sure, QQ.
back to what I was saying. 13.
Get a hold of their Twitter and just like annihilate.
No,
them.
don't do that.
No, I'm just kidding.
I would say do that, but y'all motherfuckers be dirty sometimes. Be nice to people.
Be nice to people.
Be nice to people.
Yeah,
The
That
Kingdom
should be
Hearts
the
not
name-
teach us anything,
Wow.
but that we're all connected.
hey, dude,
I'm actually
I heard
the
they got a
heartless.
Toy Story area.
I'm actually-
in Kingdom Hearts
They got
area.
a Toy Story. They got a Monster Inc.
Dude, yeah, they did good.
They got some
They did
good
really
ones,
good.
They got
did
Big
Frozen.
Hero 6. They got Frozen, Tangled.
Yeah, everything you
Can't
can think of.
think of other ones, but I'm
Monsters-
sure they're in there.
We said Monsters Inc.
We did.
Yeah,
say that.
yep.
Yeah, Toy Story was.
And I'm
good,
sure
man.
there's gonna be
Toy
some
Story was
ones where you see it.
Hercules.
You're gonna be like, what?
Yeah.
They did what?
You know,
They did. Didn't they do Wreck-It Ralph too? I think. Did they put Wreck-It Ralph? in
he,
there?
I think, might just be a song in that game.
Wreck-It Ralph
I'm pretty sure they
is
put Wreck-It
an
Ralph. in
awesome
there.
movie.
It's a phenomenal movie.
I haven't seen it.
It's like
Really?
All I know from Wreck-It Ralph,
No, dude.
all I know from Wreck-It Ralph is Zangief may be a bad guy, but he's not
the
a
bad
bad
guy.
guy.
Right.
I feel it.
Does that make sense? No.
There's a second one I haven't got to see yet. I'm kind of upset about.
I took Ari to go see it. She loved it.
I was gonna say,
I
I'm
was
sure it's
say,
great.
He's got the advantage of doing that, where like I gotta,
It's not. Yeah. It's
like
not
a
creepy.
dirty old man, I gotta download like a VPN and like pirate the movie because I'm too embarrassed to be seen out.
He's like his boxer. Like, yeah,
He's lucky enough to have a child.
Yeah. Yeah. Next time I'll just
Bro,
call you. I'll
can
just
I
call
borrow?
You.
Yeah,
Yeah. I'll
He's
just
got
call
an
you.
excuse, that's for sure.
Yeah. Come on. We'll go.
But
I'm not holding your hand though. I'll tell you that.
I could get lost.
Yeah. I'm not holding your hand.
The movie theater is a big place.
Not here.
Froggy. But Froggy.
Oh yeah, another thing I could say, I mean, I didn't cut you off, but like another thing we could do too when I go is we could do a stream and guest me on a stream. Maybe I don't know how we would do it.
Do you guys want more Kyler or like?
Well, no, I'm just
we need
saying like
feedback.
you guys
More
can do it.
We
No.
need to have a poll.
You guys can
Yeah.
do it without me, but I'm saying like I don't know how.
I think we're planning on doing it every.
the only way
other
we'd be able to
week
do
anyway.
that though
How
would
long
be
you
on
gonna gone?
Facebook though,
How long are you gonna be gone?
like a month.
A month?
You might miss like a show or two. We can get somebody.
I mean, like I said, like if you guys wanted to do like a Facebook stream from like the page or whatever, you could do a guest, you can group or you can like guest people in on your streams.
Oh, okay.
So like I could do I could
You can
talk
stream
with
from
you
your phone
and like
or
hear you
whatever.
guys and kind of cycle back and forth.
Yeah, if you can figure that out.
Only
Yeah.
if you can promise me that you can also get Travis Lippman, the world famous drummer,
I probably can get.
and maybe a guest appearance from Dispense himself. No promises, people.
Yeah, no promises.
I said it out loud there, so it's
It's a
like
tough industry out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It's hard to be a rock and roll star.
Yeah, it is. It's hard out here for a pimp. But
For a pimp.
But
for
good
a
thing you
pimp.
brought up Kingdom Hearts 3
Yeah.
because that comes out January 29th.
25th.
It's like 28th or 29th. I just watched the trailer last night.
All right, we'll look it up. After.
We'll
I'm
agree
pretty sure it's
disagree.
yeah. I'm pretty
Corrections
sure
below, figure it
Yeah.
out.
I'll be pretty.
I
I'm
don't
actually
think
pretty
it works
excited
like that
because
anymore.
Somebody will
This
say
is all live. Yeah, somebody
somebody
tell us
correct
who's
us.
wrong.
is this
who's
recording
right.
by the way?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Is it recording to your hard drive?
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
So I'm just gonna upload this to Pornhub later tonight. That's
Woo!
what you really should probably follow.
I was actually talking about this
Networking,
being
people.
a more of a
Networking.
more of a casting couch.
Yeah.
Doubles as a casting couch as well.
You want to have sex with me?
That's not what I was saying.
That's what he was
That's the one
That's-
takeaway I got from
that's
everything
what he
he
was
just
saying.
said.
No, I was just saying it could double as.
Shit, I was just trying to give you a good idea.
Yeah, I was just trying to give you a good idea. Mike.
I'm not attracted to you, Josh, but like, thank you.
I have my teddy bear over there actually. Thank you though.
I feel like the teddy bear should be like a permanent cast
I
member.
feel like we should bring him over here and put him on the side there.
We'll have to figure that out.
But I am pretty stoked though because when I do get back, Far Cry 5, the new one. Will
This guy's the biggest Far Cry fan I know.
I've never played him.
And dude,
Yeah.
and he didn't know. This is
last one's good.
for them that don't know. Far Cry 5,
What, the new one?
Dawn
New
something.
New Dawn.
New Dawn.
I'm pretty sure.
New Dawn City.
Let me
That's
look again. Yeah, New Dawn. Far Cry 5, New Dawn.
is the first ever direct sequel in the Far Cry series.
Yeah.
It's the 10-2 to 10 of Final Fantasy, if you would.
Yeah.
I don't know if we want to get into spoilers.
It's the 10-2. I like that analogy.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot less dancing.
Yeah, it's really cool
and
because the way the game ended last time. I mean,
I don't know if we want to get into spoilers here, but it ends with like some world-changing stuff.
Right.
yeah, well, basically, like I said, it basically like it doesn't pick up right after, but like they're like following the events that happen
You're in
once
that
the
world.
game. Yeah, you're in the same not the same area because like obviously something happened to everything.
Right.
But
I think you're in the same state.
yeah, I'm pretty sure like it's still.
I think they just like made it more colorful.
it's
Did
still
it?
like they
What was
still
the
have like
premise
the
of
faith,
it?
like the.
What was the premise of
It
it?
was like a John Jones. Do you know?
It was
Jim
like-
Jones.
it's like a
Jim
cult.
Jones.
I was gonna say
was
John
like
Jones
a-
is a fighter.
It was like a Waco,
It
Texas,
was like a religious
style.
cult thing that basically took over this
Ki-
whole
they-
area.
So they killed a bunch of people. Then.
What is it?
They didn't.
It's-
I mean,
they don't have to kill a bunch of people because it's Montana. Why? It's one of them states where there's like one person per like 2,000 miles.
But like I don't know,
I think
there's
it's, like,
there's
Montana
like
or
this
something.
drug that they have
Corrections.
going around. It's called Bliss, and like basically it was like
Dude,
keeping these people
You ever
like
try some
euphoric.
Bliss?
And I don't know, man.
Is someone over there?
They basically like got these people
Next
to
to
follow
Blue
this
Sky?
cult, and like that he was like basically taking these people like to the new heavens and yada yada yada, and like
But it was kind of cool because
What?
each boss of each area was
Yeah.
like a different, like direct family member. You had 2 brothers and a sister.
yeah.
And you got to kill his whole family.
So like
before you gotta
there's
kill
3
him.
areas essentially, and you have shit to do in all 3 areas, and you have to basically complete missions to get to the boss. But there's plenty more missions to do than there is like because like there's side missions and stuff. So like instead like when you beat the game, you'll still like you'll only be at like 60% done or
Right.
whatever, 40%, 50%, and then you have like all the side shit to do.
Extra stuff.
Yeah, like finding like all the like little lore they have and all that little bullshit. But yeah, it was really fun. I like 99% of the game. The only thing I didn't do in the last one was I didn't do the flying missions because they were a fucking pain in the ass, and fuck that.
I actually saw that because that was like the one thing I remembered about seeing in the trailer is there
Yeah.
was like flying helicopters.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
stuff
they have like
that.
these like speed runs that you got to do and go through these rings, and I'm like, I hate it. I always hated those because like it I don't know. I just like fuck this. I was like, it's not that.
It's like the
important.
most video gamey. Like you put me in this like immersive world, and you give me like a religious
Yeah.
zealot that you know I'm gonna want
Right.
to kill.
Right.
Look at me, I'm fueling on
So
Mountain
you
Dew
put-
and atheism.
yeah.
Like
So
I want to kill
That's like
that
Grand Theft
religion.
Auto kind of like when I
Don't-
hate when like
yeah,
you're like in a
you
game.
don't need the you don't need the enemy or the evil meter. You're already just gonna be evil regardless. Like it doesn't matter.
Yeah, fuck
I don't
your
need the
morality.
good. I don't need the options.
I mean, I'll be
be
good to the people that are gonna give me good guns as a reward.
Right.
Talking to you.
I
Will,
mean,
dude.
have you played? How much Red Dead have you played?
Not much. Not much.
I was gonna say, I know you haven't.
I I guess it's like real grief heavy, like some Diablo 2 grief, like people just sit over your corpse kind of shit, unless you got a whole squad. But what I've been doing over here, I wasn't on my phone. I was checking off lists of games, and we just covered a couple big ones. One I want to talk about that me and y'all are about to be playing, and you don't even know it. It comes out in March. The Division 2.
I played the first Division.
Tom Clancy's
I was playing
Division 2.
lot of Division. Actually, I have it on my
Do they have a
computer
beta
right
or anything?
I believe it's in beta right now, and we're just
Yeah,
like cool
that
enough.
is
It'd be really
Great
cool to be able
game.
to play it before I bought it.
That game was really underrated.
Let me put it this way: it's like Destiny, but it's like a third-person cover shooter. But it feels good.
Like Destiny in a sense that like
You go into raids and you get gear.
oh okay.
I mean, it's silly because it's like modern day, so you get like puffy jacket too. But like your stats go up, which is what you care about.
Well,
And
not
the
in
shooting
that,
feels good, which is what we all care about.
Right.
Yeah.
So there's like questing and stuff.
And
Essentially.
it's all about group play. What was the zone called in the first division? The darkness. Aha!
Oh yeah,
Or
yeah,
something.
the red area.
The dark zone. Or
I
some
can't
shit
remember.
like
Yeah,
that.
there was like the red area on the map.
It was
that
like the
you go to, I
wilderness
can't
in
remember.
RuneScape, where like it was like, dude, when you step through these doors, shit's on, bro.
Right.
And like they would have good loot that you could get, and then you'd have to evac it out of there. Like you couldn't just carry it out the door,
Right.
and like you'd have to evac it while other like people could choose to attack you, but if they did that, they became like the
The
target.
enemy.
Like,
Yeah, it was a good game.
It's
Yeah,
really
that's the one
cool.
thing I like. I'm not to change the subject, but like
No,
because
go
we're
on.
talking about the PvP kind of thing. That's the one thing I didn't really care about for the new Fallout. Like was like when I heard like how the PvP works and like it's not very like
you know what I didn't care about the new Fallout? All of it.
all of it.
Yeah, all of it.
I think
Yeah,
that there's
I heard-
potential
yeah.
for it. I haven't even really. I haven't touched it. I haven't seen it.
I played the
Uh,
beta and I enjoyed it.
Yeah, so I'm saying like it's fun. It's got fun elements, but I just don't like the way that they tried to make the game like with the open world. Like that's cool, but
It's 4 times
it's
bigger
just
than
not
Fallout
like
4.
it's not like how it should be. Like,
with a 20-person cap. Like you got the biggest map ever.
yeah, and
you
then
put
you got
20 people on
yeah,
it.
you got 20
Yeah.
people on it. Yes.
You got
The thing-
the
the
And then
thing
when
I'm-
you go to PvP people, unless somebody hits you back, you'll like keep shooting at somebody and you'll do like a ridiculously tiny amount of damage. Like
yeah.
But then
So-
people
but
still
then you
find a
gotta-
way to kill people.
Right, but that probably has to do with like stats and stuff like that. You have to change.
no, it's literally like you can't do
It's
damage unless they engage with you. You know what I'm saying?
But like if you and like 19 of the people on that server get together
yeah, like
and all
gang up
punch
and
one
go
guy,
punch one guy. Yeah, sure.
there's
but,
like been some like homophobic tale. Like I don't want to get in on it here, but like,
this is what I'm saying though. It's just like it's not like it just doesn't mechanically sound like right. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
there should be something better. Like I don't know. That's like the thing about WoW. Like you can be on a server like where you choose to be engaged, or like you can like both engage, or like it's just open and it's like
Right.
you're fucking
That's
open
what it
game.
is.
It is
Yeah.
what it is. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like I like that concept better. You know what I'm
Because
saying?
you chose it initially.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you knew what you were getting into.
Right.
What I was gonna say about the division, the only thing I'm worried about with the division is the microtransactions. Because I noticed that there
I
was
hate that shit.
the biggest thing that I had a problem with when I was playing the first time was like I bought the game and then like every little thing that I wanted to do I had to like
new
pay
DLC
extra.
out, you gotta
There
pay
was-
for that.
There was so much DLC
yeah.
though, like, and that was the thing is I
And
bought
some
the
of
game.
the DLCs
I-
dramatically made the game dramatically better. Like mechanically, they like
Yeah.
added stuff like trading. I think they may have added trading or something like.
Yeah.
They added major features through their DLC.
It was
where
like,
you're
hundreds of dollars though. If you wanted everything, it was like hundreds of dollars. So I mean that's games nowadays in general. As long as it's a good game,
And Ubisoft
I don't mind,
has
I
a
don't
good,
mind spending that amount of money.
and they have a good track record of supporting their games. Just like
Yeah.
jumping back to the Fallout thing, I without a doubt in my mind know they'll make Fallout 76 a good game. They did it. Elder Scrolls Online came out, everyone hated it, and now like I'm not an Elder Scrolls Online player, but it has a fan base for sure.
Right,
Like
right.
so, I have no doubt in my mind. I've just never been a big Bethesda games emphasize exploring, and I was just talking about how much I love Zelda, but like that's like a fantastical world versus like gray post-apocalyptic. I'm just not
You
the
can't,
biggest
like,
explorer.
compare the two, but yeah.
I could like just like they are exploring games kind of though,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
and like I could maybe get into the next like Elder Scrolls game, but I don't ever see me get into a Fallout game.
I've actually really thought about
There's a
buying
lot.
Skyrim
There's a lot of content.
for PC just because of that right there. There's a lot of content. Like I've never played it. I've never like ever got into it. So like it's like a new game to me essentially. But I know a lot of people have already put a lot of time into it.
Dude, there's so much lore. Like, and my brother is really, really big into it. He's been playing it since he's like 8 or 9. You know what I mean?
Still
He
plays
said,
it.
"I am a
Still
Dark
plays it.
Lord."
So like you ask him a question and he'll know. He'll get all the references if you play one of the newer games. And it's
Yeah.
like references that you wouldn't get
Yeah.
starting out picking up.
Right.
He's like
I know-
mind blown.
I
like
I
you're
know
like,
a reference
what?
he won't get.
What?
I used to be a hero, and then I caught an arrow to the knee.
I don't get that.
No,
You
he
should
he,
call-
he would
Yeah,
get
you
he
won't.
he
Yeah,
would
he'll
get
probably
that.
get that.
He,
Yeah,
he would
most
get
probably
that. That's
would.
like
Yeah.
I get that, and I don't play them games.
Yeah.
It's a pretty.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it
That was a terrible impression.
but yeah, it's a.
I don't even know who it was. The guy that took an arrow
to the knee.
Oh, wee wee.
He was like, I don't get arrow to my knee.
That was real bad.
But
That was actually it right there. That was it.
He's very
I'll be
French.
honest. One of the games that I saw today that I've never even heard of before was the Rage 2 game that I thought looked pretty dope.
Right.
It's like, have you ever played Rage?
I've seen the first one.
Yeah, see, I guess like the first one was like a complete dumpster fire. It was really, really bad.
There was parts of it that I heard were good, but it came out when id was like not doing like. Since then, id's had a couple like grand slams. So like, I mean, the new Doom. It's being made by the people that made the new Doom, and it's being made by the people that made Just Cause.
It's a Bethesda game.
Right. Hold on a second.
It's
It's a Bethesda.
that's because everything owned by id's owned by Bethesda.
Oh, okay.
Bethesda
Yeah,
publishes
Because
it.
that was the one thing about it that I was like.
They're just the publishers.
Okay.
Yeah, Randy, can I give you a call back?
Randy, gotta ruin our stream right now, Randy. Dick moving.
Alright, sounds good. Thank you. Alright, bye bye.
Fucking Randy.
It's my lawyer.
Oh, Randy!
Randy!
That's what you guys have to contact.
He said that's actually my attorney. Like, he costs us all talk to him. Can you not do that?
But yeah, that was one thing about it that I was kind of worried about was that it had Bethesda on it. But if that is the ideology behind that, then yeah, I mean it looks really fucking cool.
Rage. Yeah.
Rage 2, like it's open world. It's fucking got it.
So this is another one.
It's got it looks like it's gonna have
What?
like
What
I don't know. It
happened?
kind of has like a Borderlands kind of Borderlands meets Destiny kind of like.
I always thought
amp-
those two were really close in comparison, like the Borderlands Destiny.
See, Borderlands just has
more
like,
like
a
the
very
aesthetic.
distinctive. Yeah, the aesthetic.
Speaking of which, did you
Are
see?
you talking about it looks more like it?
It's
or
like a
plays more
mix
like it?
between like Destiny and like Borderlands, like the not the I don't know how it plays because I haven't played it.
Do you know when it comes out?
It's this year for sure.
It's this
but-
year, yeah. I don't. A lot of them,
Did you see Outer World?
no.
Let me show you that.
Can I find out when Kingdom Hearts comes out though? Because it's like.
Yeah, go ahead and Google away. Randy already fucking sidetracked everything. Fucking Randy.
I thought it was kind of weird though, because like I watched this video and it said the #1 hyped game for 2019 was the remake of Resident Evil 2.
Dude, Resident Evil,
Like,
dude, it's not just a.
what a
it's,
weird
It's
thing
not just
to-
a up-res though. They're like remaking every aspect.
Yo,
of the
like
game.
I saw some clips of the game and it looks really really cool, but
It's 2019, man.
it's like
Resident Evil 2.
What are we pulling up?
This you've seen this before because I showed you because it's a lot like. It's the new Obsidian game, Outer World. It's another game I'm really hyped for this year. It very much anybody that's seen. Check out the trailer. Google that shit. That boy looks. Terrible.
reaction video right now. Oh, dude! That guy's got a crazy haircut, bruh.
20-year-olds react.
That was good.
Like we own the name React.
Okay.
Yeah, right up. This guy's a big fan of. I think we're all Borderlands fans.
Okay.
Tiny Tina for life, Mad Maxie, Moxie, all that shit.
Okay, dude.
Good game.
Clap, trap, claps, back.
Okay.
That's it. Yeah. Did you see that? It actually looks really good though. I'm just watching it from here.
Would you
Yeah,
just
watch
look
it.
at it though?
Would you
I
just
guess
look
I
at
could
it?
have pulled it up on my.
Would you just look at it?
I don't got your Wi-Fi password though.
Yeah, bro. This looks dope.
It's like right up your alley. I don't know if it's gonna be multiplayer though.
Don't tell me that.
Don't tell me that he wasn't. Don't tell me that.
It's almost like.
I mean, how am I gonna play with
no
my
games
friends?
come out without multiplayer.
How am I gonna play with my friends and when I'm not playing multiplayer?
Mods.
Oh, so it's the developers of Fallout New Vegas. That's what we're getting. That's what they. Put
They're kind of.
Why did I just
they're
see something
they're-
from Borderlands? Like,
They're the creators of the original Fallout series.
did these guys make Borderlands? Like,
What
it's like literally looks just like Borderlands, dude. Like, I know it isn't.
He's
But
like, if I was Gearbox right now, I'd be fucking suing somebody. Like, call Randy up, get that lawyer on
I
the
mean,
phone,
bro,
get Randy back out here.
all I wanted the Borderlands
I
3.
keep like moving, my pants keep.
And we
coming
get
back.
Outer
That's for the
Worlds?
ladies.
Did it just say PC though?
There are no ladies
I'm-
watching. I already checked. Yeah.
It says Steam.
Sorry.
So. Let me face it. Ha!
It's the last game from them that's gonna be open like that because they just got bought by Microsoft. That game studio.
It's dope though, dude. Like, cause Josh, did you just pull up the stream?
No, you're good.
No, did you just pull up the stream?
No.
Oh, right on. So yeah, we what were you just? What did you just say to me?
About the Outer World.
Oh yeah, no, that game looks dope. Hopefully, they make the game like MMO kind of. I don't know. You know, like
Open world.
yeah,
Or like shared world. That's the word.
just something like
Just
where-
he said, I just need my
you
friends.
know, like Borderlands kind of Destiny type.
Yeah,
-esque.
I mean, if it just has
There's
co-op.
gotta be something that's gonna come into that. So, it's it'll be interesting to see that play out.
If not, Division 2.
Yeah,
Flat back.
so many games, man. I gotta get a hard drive, or am I gonna have enough space?
Or just start playing on your PlayStation. Fuck.
That was the thing. Like, fucking, they announced Gears of War 5 for the.
I was gonna say Gears of War 5.
I know.
And it actually kind of looks.
But they released that for PC though, don't they?
I'm pretty sure. Gears
I was
of
gonna
War
say
5
yeah.
comes
So
out on PC.
fuck, we're Gucci, bro.
I got Gears 4 on.
You
PC
see, they come up
and-
with 3 different games.
Who Gears?
Yeah.
One of them's a mobile
Mobile
Funko Pop.
Funko Pop. Yeah.
I'm like, you couldn't say a fucking shittier combination of word like. Fucking Marcus Phoenix is a
like
Funko Pop.
they're like, hey, there's gonna be a mobile game if you like Funko Pop style. And they're like, who likes Funko Pops?
Who's out here Funko popping, dog?
Oh my! I'm like,
Is that
wait, I'm like,
Funko
what
popping
did,
on
where
the
did
dance
this
floor.
come
Funko,
from, bro?
Funko,
Like,
Funko popping on the dance floor.
yeah, it's crazy. And then they got a turn-based.
I like Funko Pops.
They got a turn-based Gears of War version coming out too.
Yeah, probably like XCOM's related.
Yeah,
Like,
I saw a little bit of an overview of it, and it looks kind of like I think kind of like Halo Wars.
I'm kind of happy that they're doing more with the, but yeah, it probably is. It's probably like Halo Wars, but probably closer to like Warcraft 3, where you had like individual, like you controlled like Arthas or like
Right.
Jaina Proudmoore and
Right.
shit. Speaking of Warcraft 3, my man Bruce Willis though. My man's Bruce Willis though. Warcraft 3 Reforged Edition. Can we talk about it? Can we? My man Bruce fucking Willis.
I've never played Warcraft. I only played World of Warcraft.
Well, all right. Where it's not gonna appeal to you is it's a strategy game.
Right.
Where it is gonna appeal to you is
Bruce Willie though?
Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willie though?
What, you talking about racist ass Melly Gibson?
You talking about
Melly
you talking about
Gibson?
Christ on the cross?
My man,
You talking about
my man Liam Neeson.
You talking about slightly racist Passion of the Christ? That's my shit too, though. I've been watching through K and Peele, but my man,
You talking about Bruce Willie?
he should punch me in my face. But we're talking about Warcraft 3 Reforged Edition.
Okay.
If you, any fans of our
You get down
old
with the Warcraft?
podcast,
No, hell yeah.
the
I've
subcast,
never
we
played
talked
it.
about that. But fuck,
I've
I'm so
never
hyped for that.
played it, man.
But it's super
Go
competitive.
go back through. It's worth it, especially if you play World of Warcraft.
You'd be like, oh, that's that one dude that taught me that one spell.
Isn't it free
I don't know.
right now? Is it?
What,
What's it for
free?
free?
StarCraft.
WoW's free?
Anything's for free if you look hard enough.
StarCraft. Yeah, right. StarCraft, right? That's free, or is it one of those games? Heroes
think
of
StarCraft.
I thought.
Hero Storm's always been free.
Is that a turn-based game?
It's based off of Dota 2, which is a mod based off of Warcraft.
Do a lot of
3.
people play that?
It's a lot. Yeah.
A lot of people used to play. They're kind of scaling back on it. They just announced that they're scaling back on it. They're canceling Heroes of the Dorm,
Not a lot of people.
which
play it.
was like the college league.
Everybody talks like on these groups that I'm in that like Blizzard always kills their games and like yada 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 and like
Okay, the game that lasted 14
I was
years.
gonna say,
and
we
that's
got-
what I said. I'm like, you guys
we
are
got
all a
World
bunch of
of Warcraft.
whiners,
Whatever,
dude.
dude. Oh, the killer get
Whiners.
Overwatch.
I'm like, y'all a bunch of
Like
whiners.
recently, there's more
I was like,
people
dude-
playing Overwatch. Like
Warcraft. There is someone playing. There is hundreds.
Diablo. Like,
There's-
what are you talking
There,
about?
there is
right.
thousands of people
It
playing
blows my mind,
20-year-old
dude.
Blizzard games right now.
That's just like
Diablo
like,
2, StarCraft.
That's what I'm saying.
Like even like
They
just to put, like
remastered
World of
it
Warcraft,
all.
like people hate on World of Warcraft all the time. Like, dude, there's still people still play the fuck out of that game, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what, like, yeah, you can bitch and moan about it like it isn't what it used to be, but that's just what happens,
That's
bro.
definitely not. That's
like
fair
the
to say.
same.
I feel like
it's the same thing with Overwatch. Like, dude, like, get over it. They got a meta this season. It's gonna change next season. Like, move on, bro. The game isn't dead because of certain characters. Like, get better, man. Like,
just
watch some videos, bro. Like, do the research. I don't know what to tell you. Like, it's not one of those games that you can, like, pick up out the blue and just be like, I'm really good at this game. Like, it's not like a Halo or a Call of Duty. Like, you actually have to, like, study the game.
And not to, like, talk down about dumb games,
like
but in dumb games, each player is the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's one, like, not talking down on, like, there's different weapon loadouts and shit. We love all them games we just talked about. But, what makes Overwatch is, like, only Winston plays like Winston. There's 29 heroes.
Right.
Out of all them heroes, Hammond can do kind of similar like people do similar jobs, but only they don't play the same way. You're not gonna be like, if you're good at one, like maybe hit scan. Cause if you can aim, you can aim.
Right.
That's the thing, though. You know, some of the hit scans work different.
Even then, though, right?
Yeah,
Even then,
you know what I'm saying. Like,
I haven't seen him barely touch Ash, and he's a hit scan.
Yeah,
that's his thing.
She's weird to me, like the way she shoots. She's good. She's actually like OP.
Like
her AOE thing with that dynamite is like retarded good. Dude.
Yeah,
it's so.
It's
good.
a lot of fun.
I know it may take years, or months, and maybe even years to create some of these heroes for Overwatch, but the fact that Ash came out the same week as Red Dead, I just, like, a part of me was like, dude, they were just sitting around playing Red Dead, and they're like, we got a hero here. We got a hero here.
Right.
Wow, yeah, I never made that.
And it came out like literally like right the same time.
That's a really good point.
Yeah,
they're like, Cowboys are hot, right?
But it's cool. What's cool about Overwatch though is that they already have, I think, like 3 like confirmed new characters like that they're working on.
And they got I mean,
so
they got so much lore, and where like I read an article today. Kaplan's like, dude, we are at one point kind of like, you know, we're not 100% about it right now, but we're into the idea of killing off one of our characters. Not taking them off the roster. They're always going to be playable. But just lore-wise. Yeah, just like advancing the lore forwards. And because right now they're doing like, I'm going to use Lost references. They're doing flashbacks and they're doing flash sideways to tell stories. They're not really doing so much as...
It hasn't been linear. It definitely hasn't been linear at all.
Some Quentin Tarantino shit.
No, they're trying to give you backstory of all the heroes, you know, and on top of giving you new characters with a backstory. You know what I'm saying?
I just want to say, Soldier out there loud and proud, my brother. I mean, I'm not, but my brother.
Whoa. Are you jumping on that bandwagon?
I'm on his team?
Is that a real thing?
It's in the comics.
Okay.
They hint the cover thing about it.
What did they
talking about? All right,
his ex-boyfriend Vincent.
Yeah, he's always he's always been gay.
Like, the comic book in which they revealed Tracer was gay.
Yeah.
They fucking you can see him holding a picture of Vincent and stuff like.
Yeah,
they've always been building this story.
Vincent. Yeah, it's always been like that's
they're
like
really
the
good
thing
storytellers.
irritating me about it. A lot of people like try to make it sound like it's all political and stuff,
Jeff
and it's
Kaplan.
not. It was always original. Like, you have to think there's 30 heroes in any logical, even fictional world. You know what I mean? There's going to be someone.
Some are going to have non-binary.
We're going to be called gay in that reality.
For all we know. I mean, we gotta assume that fucking Zenyatta's fucking asexual. There's another sexuality covered.
Right,
Deal with it. I mean, he might fuck.
He's a robot.
Does he fuck?
Bastion.
I think cyborgs are definitely...
Bastion fucks.
It's a whole...
Bastion.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, Orisa, that's true.
Bastion straight up.
I think Orisa's definitely...
Can I do that gesture on stream?
Huh?
I think Orisa's definitely a lesbian.
You think? Oh well, I mean,
I think she's
a Robitian.
I think she's like got like a childlike AI.
Yeah.
I don't think she's supposed to be, because Effie's kind of a child.
She just kind of got like that majestic.
I think she's pre-sexuality.
She has like that majestic, like kind of persona, like, you know, like I will protect you, but like I feel like she is kind of a kid.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So maybe sex just isn't even a thing for her.
I was trying to think of a programming joke, but I couldn't really think of anything.
And it's crazy, like, to go into it, but it's like, honestly, personally to me, I think it's cool that they release the lore. I'm so sick of people being like, well, they focus on the game, I'm like, dude, they can do it all. Like, they have a team of people that are like worried. Like, some people do the lore, some people worry about this.
No, dude, it's literally just Jeff Kaplan.
It's just Jeff Kaplan. like it's telling I didn't.
Him and
he's like on the Twitter. Like,
him and Arnold. I think it's like Shang or something like that. They're just running back. He's drawing shit. Kaplan's animating that shit. Fucking, they're getting out the door, baby.
That's what I was gonna say about Jeff Kaplan, though. He's like one of the most underrated Blizzard people. I don't even
This
think he's
motherfucker.
underrated. I just think he's
This
really
motherfucker agreed to be the face of his product. Like he knew how much shit he was gonna get.
I just like how composed he stays. Like even after all the shit he gets, like I don't know, you can just like tell that
Big
like
fan.
when he like comes on like to like on like a video or something, he's just like that's just like the way
he
the
added
game
so
is.
much to World of Warcraft too. Like he was like a front runner and
no, all of them guys. I think they're Team 5 or something like that. They all like come from like. I mean, that was like before Mesker left. That was like his like group. Like that was his like newly formed team basically.
Yeah,
like,
he
formed that team for Titan.
I found out that he actually played EverQuest and he disliked it so much that he didn't actually have like a degree or anything like that. Like Jeff Kaplan just played EverQuest and he fucking he disliked some of the things that they were doing. He messaged EverQuest.
He got to level 99 and he got killed by a shark and was like, "Fuck this."
Blizzard ended up picking him up just from like the messages that he was sending out. Like
That's crazy.
I mean, back in the early days, that's pretty much how you got in the game. Nowadays, it's like, dude, you could go to school, you could have the best degree there is. Like, you better fucking figure your shit out.
I don't know, man. I feel like a lot of people come from not having degrees. Like, just
a lot of adult vets, like, you're thinking of like the Kaplans, the Metzgers. You're not thinking of like the random dude that animates fucking Madden every year.
Could you imagine? That's an awful job.
Dude. Yeah. Guy's got to live with a gun in his mouth. Just like, is today the day? No. Got to go animate that fucking user pick.
I was like talking to Howard about Madden the other day, and I was like, the thing about Madden was like, there was like a time in like the 2000 era like,
it's like literally
from 01 to like 10. I don't know. I'd say like 06 maybe 05. But either way,
03 Tiger Woods crushed it.
Beautiful.
That game was way too good.
EA had a good time.
But the thing about Madden was it came out
and
it had a good system with the truck stick and all this stuff. And then after that they tried adding way too much, dude. They started doing way too fucking much of the game, and like it's. Like
Didn't they try first-person quarterbacks at one point?
They tried everything. Like, it was bad, dude.
But what I was going to say about that was it's the same as the fighting industry, like the fighting game industry, Street Fighter and stuff like that.
But
like here's the thing. Hold on. Let me finish. Because what it is like, they're changing enough to where you have to learn a new aspect to the game, and they want to make it so the people that like playing that game want to continue playing. It's the same with Street Fighter. People were complaining that they made it too easy. You know what I mean?
But what did they do? They went right back to how it used to be. They listened to their fan base. Madden, Madden. I understand why they're not listening to their fan base. Yeah. It's because they got $1 billion over here every year.
Like the Madden bus shit, like the Madden tournaments, like the big. Like, remember how they used to have it on TV? Like they would be on a bus.
I don't think John Madden's been touring around like because that was back when John was the face.
Boom! Oh, okay.
Turn the face then. So what you gotta do? He's like on his like Madden farm, just like, yeah, I'm the best. I'm John Madden.
Honestly, yeah, it's just something that I honestly picked up on. It's like hockey. Like, hockey got so good. Like, it's at a point right now where it's, like, so good. And, like, they're doing some small fine-tuning, but they're not changing the whole, like... They're not trying to, like,
they gotta
make
a
corny fucking, thing. Like, honestly, like...
That's because they gotta make a new game and support the old game.
Is the NBA. Like, the NBA games, whatever.
2K.
Yeah, like, that career mode and stuff is probably... Like, I'm like... And this what blows my mind is I'm like... You do so well with this one. Like, you make a really cool thing, and then you completely blow ass on the Madden. I haven't played Madden in a while, so they might have a good one.
There are two different companies.
Are they?
And 2K, like, no one gives a shit, because people that play 2K aren't, like, tuned into this, but 2K is rampant with microtransactions. Like,
yeah, it's pretty bad.
Like, it's good. The core of the game is great.
I have 18. I have 2K18.
Yeah.
I played the hell out of it. I loved it. Until
they're always fun. Like, I've always had fun playing
What Drake song does it play over and over again?
I don't remember.
It always plays a Drake song. But, and by that I mean any year of 2K. But, they're like, no, there's 1 year they had a Kendrick song on there. I mean, I like watching like a documentary on EA Big, because EA Big's like my favorite game developers. Like, that's my favorite publishing wing of all time. Like, NBA Street, Big. SSX, like, come on. Def Jam Vendetta.
Yeah.
Like,
did they do Blitz? They didn't do Blitz.
No, that was Midway.
No, what I meant to ask was NFL Street.
Yeah, they did all that. They did all that. Because it was kind of a spiritual successor to like what Midway was doing.
Right.
But they were kind of a different group of guys.
That was such a good game, though.
Yeah, it
NFL
was
Street.
Dude,
And NBA Street.
I remember being so mad
NHL Hits
playing
was
with
a good one,
Eric.
too.
Yeah, that was a good one.
I remember playing with Eric in his house, and he had Barry Sanders on his team.
Yeah.
And if you juked with Barry Sanders, no player had high enough tackling to tackle him. And I'm like, dude, you're just pressing A, bro. You're just pressing A. Dude, I literally had a Mike Beck tangent over that fucking game.
Seen it.
Good ass game.
Oh, you were there?
Oh no, I'm
He
just
just
saying.
seen the tan-
I've seen the
One time I
tangent.
threw Modern Warfare 2
Yeah.
out in his front yard. I'm like, fuck this
We
game.
were like playing, and like something got brought up about who was better, and he's like, "1v1 right
1v1, bro.
And so we
1v1.
1v1,
And he
dude,
camped
I
the fuck out of me,
kept
bro.
pooping on him, and
Camped
he
the fuck out
got
of
so
me.
mad, dude.
You're
Ran
just
outside. Ran outside. You fucking chucked his game in my yard, and like 5 minutes, he screws out there, and they picks it up.
You got it back. You gotta leave that shit, man.
So
You
funny.
gotta leave that shit.
I'm like, all right,
Wait
you-
till he leaves.
Like,
Wait
this
till he goes
fucking game.
home.
It was his house.
Yeah.
His mom's like,
Jess loves you. Who's that?
Hi,
Hey,
Jess,
what
loves
up, Jess?
Hi, Jess.
How
we
you
love
doing?
you.
Welcome to the stream. We're just here chit-chatting about some things.
Oh, that chicken wag thing.
But yeah,
You gotta
honestly,
leave that go, man.
huh?
You gotta leave that go.
What?
If you throw it outside, you gotta just.
Oh yeah, when you get that check out there, yeah. If you throw it out there like that,
Dude, that's
you
like
gotta-
$6 in fucking game trading value, alright?
We're doing good.
Not at GameStop.
How are you doing?
You had to pay them to take it.
You get the power-ups reward, though. You get that with that, and then
Yeah.
that, and that.
Goldilocks says, anyone do anal? You already know. You came to
I think it's unanimous.
That's a unanimous decision.
It's unanimous.
Right.
If you're not doing anal, are you living your best life? I mean, let's be real here.
At least the finger in the butt.
Yeah, at least a finger in the butt. It's gotta
I might
be.
have to drink some water, though. I'm all parched. I can't
Hey, let me get a little bit of that TT, man.
be trying to spit on the...
Whoa.
Yeah.
Let me get a drink of that.
Oh yeah.
I'm parched, man. I'm parched.
I don't know how you guys...
I don't know where you're. Yeah, I don't know where you were going with that. Like, you gonna give us a demonstration?
But yeah, I'll be honest with you. One of the
Yeah.
games that I saw that's coming out in 2019, that I really like. I'm gonna change the subject, but Jump Force, or was it Jump Force, dude? That game looked really, really cool.
My man
dude.
Naruto, though!
Dude, like,
What
My
is,
man Yu-Gi-Oh, though! My man Light!
hold on, what is Jump Force?
Shonen Jump Force. It's like...
dude.
It's like a fighting game, but it's Super Smash Bros. Of like all the anime. Like we
Bro,
got
it's-
Goku, we got Frieza, we
you
got
serious?
Light
Yeah, it's
Yagami.
seriously,
from fucking,
dude. Like, it looks insane, bro. And I
Yu-Gi-Oh!
don't really follow
Kaiba.
that. Yeah, it's got like a bunch
Kaiba.
of different like. I don't know.
Wow.
One Piece dude.
Who's making this?
Bleach.
Never played it, but I saw it,
I
and
don't know
I'm
who's
like,
making it, but it's like photorealistic. You gotta see like how this game.
I don't even
Light-
fuck with games like
Light
that, bro.
Force.
And I like saw that and was like, damn, boys.
No, I was gonna like ask you about that, like, because it has like Naruto.
What
and
games are
shit.
y'all looking forward to releasing this year? Put them in the comments, my fam. You know what I'm saying?
Or just say hi, whatever you want. Just talk to us.
Love me. I love your face. There's 3 of them though. We love your face.
We got Frieza versus Naruto.
Yeah, dude.
Goku.
Look at this shit. Reaction video.
Light. From fucking.
Oh my God! Did you see the apple?
Dude, that's Ryuk from fucking Death Note, bro.
Oh, react.
Dude, it is seriously
React to
insane,
Ryuk.
bro. It looks crazy.
And that's what the game looks like, bro. Like, it's like crazy.
Kind of reminds me of Soul Calibur a little bit.
I hope it is like Soul Calibur. I think it is being made by Konami or Bandai or one of them.
Ooh, buddy.
Did you guys see the cute Kiki?
It's like Kiki.
It's
Do you know-
He's like, you want me?
What? What'd you say about Kiki?
Attention?
the Kikis.
Attention? Attention?
Who's a pretty Kiki?
But yeah, that game looks monstrous.
Pretty Kiki girls.
Game
on TV,
looks
man.
monstrous.
But yeah,
is your-
yeah,
this
that
is your
like
time
I
to
thought
shine.
because I thought at first I saw it and I'm like, wait, new Ultimate Ninja Storm, and
It looks really good.
then like I saw that it was like a completely different game and like they were pulling in like different characters from different like universes or whatever, and I'm like, what?
Alright, so to get us ready for a stream, we've been watching like most anticipated games as kind of refreshers and stuff.
Someone just said that they're looking forward to the Resident Evil remake.
Dude, yeah, for sure. Fuck yeah, Resident Evil 2. Completely
I'm so
remade
British and horny.
with modern controls.
Darkness!
But fucking, what was I gonna say?
No, that Resident Evil remake, I was so surprised that it was like on the number one. It was number one on a list that I watched earlier.
Which
about,
one
like,
was
top
it?
games.
Which remake?
It's
it's
RE2. the first time it's being completely remade. No more tank controls. The Nemesis is gonna be chasing you around and fucking live action, baby. Not live action.
That's a good one to remake.
That's like
Yeah, it's like
it's like 1 and 2 are like when you think Resident Evil 1 and 2, and then like 4 and 5 are like action Resident Evil, and then like 7 I really want to play.
Just imagine having like the newer like graphics now, though. You know what I mean? Like it's actually it'll actually be like more scary. Because they managed to make that game still like while you're playing it, you're like, what the fuck?
Like I said, I never was into.
You had no ammo or anything.
Dude,
just walking
the
around.
hands in the hallway, dude. There's a hallway. Don't go next to the fucking windows. Let me just throw it. I remember playing that at Joey's house and literally just being like spazzing, like the first, like no.
Yeah.
It's cold in Michigan, man. I gotta stay warm in these streets.
Yeah, don't take your coat off.
We're playing that. We're playing that on my stream as soon as it comes out. Jess will be there, and I'll be off cam, if you know what I mean. I don't know what you mean.
Cocaine?
That's
cocaine.
Cool. Like I said, I've never really was into horror games. I actually watched some guy play this game the other day. It was like what was it called, dude? You were kids in like a high school, and everyone picked different classes, and like there was a murderer. And I've seen these types of games before.
Was it a Japanese game?
I don't know if it was Japanese.
I mean, I know saying that because it's in high school.
No.
I watched a guy live stream it. I watched a guy live stream it, and I'm not.
Is that true? Because I've only played one.
Persona?
That's the thing. Persona.
Like Yearbook maybe or something.
Fighting game, right?
So, but either way, like it was like it's kind of like you just said. There's a murderer, and like everyone's playing as a character, and you're trying to escape the area, and you gotta like figure out clues. And
I know what you're talking about.
But it looked really cool. Like I mean, like, I'm not into that
bathroom?
type of game. I mean,
You gotta find a key.
I don't know. I've never played it.
Left down, right up, left down, right up.
Yeah, and then you unlock all the weapons.
Yeah.
That sounds like a really cool. Like I'm assuming like a Steam game, probably.
Yeah, like I said, I was watching because stuff will pop up on my my sponsored posts, and it was a guy that does it. He had 100,000 likes from streaming on Facebook and stuff like that.
a somebody.
And I mean he's got he got some followings, and
People
I was
like
watching him play it, and
People
it looks pretty fun, you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I've just never really been into the horror games.
There was a couple of.
I know there was a big niche
the only
for it
game
a while, people playing them while they were streaming it and freaking out, scary playthroughs.
That's like how PewDiePie.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, cause PewDiePie.
What did he start out doing?
Just
he just did a bunch of games,
scary games
Amnesia,
and
playing them kind of games, and Slender Man. I hate fucking
Yeah.
Slender Man.
Ooh, yeah. I could see him starting out as Slender Man.
Though, man. Isn't there a movie out now for that?
They're doing a
Oh,
movie.
I
God.
think so. Yeah.
They're like,
Yeah,
we're gonna
they're doing a
come
movie.
rape your fucking IPs.
Oh. Wow.
They said, what next? Pac-Man the movie? They're like, Danny DeVito's like, I got one line in the whole movie. It's Waka Waka.
So do you guys like pirate-based games, or what's up, huh?
Pirate Bay?
Dude, are you about to talk about Skull and Bones?
Are we about to talk about Skull and Bones?
Oh, are we about to talk about... Tell me you guys have played Assassin's Creed 4, motherfucking Black Flag.
Camera's that way, by the way.
Assassin's Creed 4.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the TV. My bad.
I meant to tell you should probably sit more looking that way.
I know. I've been looking away.
Yeah, there you go. That's good. That's a good angle.
There you go. There's the casting couch I was looking
yeah,
for.
that's
That's
how
what
you
I was talking about. Yeah,
that's the angle we were looking
Yeah.
for.
That's how you get kicked off of Twitch right there.
Right.
Oh, well, homegirl
Joke
go over
around.
here and just dance for fucking 4 hours, and if really great.
She said, I got a
She's like, oh, I dropped my thing. One
just playing my
second.
game real quick. Don't bother
I'm
me.
like, all right.
I'm like-
I see what you're doing, girl. I see what you're doing. But yeah, Skull and Bones. So they came out with what game was it not too long
Have
ago?
you played Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag?
No.
Alright, so Black Flag was a particularly
I
awesome
played
Assassin's
3
Creed.
actually. I didn't play the one after that. Go ahead.
That was a particularly bad Assassin's Creed. It wasn't bad, it just
I
had a
liked
long
it.
tutorial. It
Yeah.
took place in a very fucking cool time period. American Revolution, whatever.
Right. It was a good
Right
game.
on. But Assassin's Creed Black Flag 4 had a really awesome, because it was a pirate, based on a
I heard
pirate.
it was one of the better ones.
Yeah, and it had a really cool ship combat
George
thing.
Washington was in it when it. Or no.
No,
That was the
it-
next
it-
one. That was the next one.
3
Okay,
was George Washington.
Go ahead.
But it was like black.
I don't know.
It was like
math.
It was like Blackbeard and
Science.
There's not exact
Okay,
science
yeah,
behind
yeah,
this math.
yeah. Okay, so the American Revolution.
No. Pirates. No, but so it had a really cool like ship mechanics and like you build up your crew and like it really showed like it made people want like a pirate game.
Pirate game.
And
Everybody wanted a pirate game.
And then Sea of Thieves came out.
And then Sea of Thieves came out and fucking shit on everybody, dude.
You're like, how many skeletons can I fight?
They're like, we couldn't make this game any more bad. Like, any more bad. Like, anybody that wanted a pirate game was gonna be disappointed.
Don't know more, motherfucker!
Like, that right there, like, literally, like, just put, like, I'm like, who put these guys in charge of this shit?
Sea of Thieves put such a salty taste in my mouth. No, but so they're like ripping that mechanic out basically, and giving it its own game called Skull and Bones. Dude, it looks awesome.
Yeah, so essentially what I got from the trailer was that you're gonna be able to customize your ship, and like you're gonna have to customize it like for battle because like everything has different stats and amounts, and so like.
And that's like kind of how that there was like these ghost ships, like these dude, you gotta play Assassin's Creed 4. Is like what you gotta do. That's like honestly one of my favorite games of this generation. Like,
it looks like it could be really cool, man. Did you see if that was gonna be a exclusive or is it a?
That's Ubisoft. Game. I was just gonna speaking of Ubisoft, which would be most likely all three. They've been doing all three for a while now. I just want to point out all the games we talked about: Far Cry 5, Division 2, Skull and Bones,
Kingdom Hearts.
No. What? There's like another one. Or all Ubisoft games. Is 2019 about to be the year of Ubisoft? I remember I used to call them Poopysoft.
Is Jump Force, is that Ubisoft?
Oh my god.
No, I think that's like Bandai.
Oh, okay.
This cat. I watched it on stream. That was funny. Alright.
But yeah,
But yeah, Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts is gonna win, for sure.
Remedy Games has a new one coming out. The guys that gave us Alan Wake and Max Payne.
There's another hoodie, by the way. I just noticed that was a PlayStation.
PlayStation?
PS4 exclusive, Days Gone.
Days Gone looks pretty good.
Yeah, it's obviously exclusive to PS4. Which...
Do you like Sons of Anarchy?
I've watched.
Do you like zombies?
Do you like The Walking Dead? Would you like The Walking Dead meet Sons of Anarchy?
No, I don't think I'd like it.
Oh,
honestly, I really don't.
Well,
did you like Walking Dead?
I read up to issue 125 in the comic book.
I was gonna say, did you like the show, The Walking Dead?
Hell no.
I'll be honest with you, I got confused and I thought The Days Gone was literally The Last of Us 2. But
that's what I'm afraid of. That's what I'm afraid of is that game getting overshadowed because eventually, according to Sony this year, I mean they're gonna give us as much time as it needs. We're supposed to get The Last of Us Part 2.
She's turning up, honestly. Look at her up there. She's keeping guard.
Is your cat okay? No.
She said, I ain't letting no one up this motherfucker.
She said, who's in my yard?
He just had his dealer come over. He's got a lot of cat.
Yeah, dude, he's been turning up.
I
gotta piss so bad.
I think that's it. We were doing an hour, right?
I mean, Darkness. I'm down.
Darkness.
Let's well
is there any couple more games?
I mean, there was a couple that I noticed that I haven't. The thing about The Last of Us 2 was like there's no real release date yet. There's no window on that, so like there is talks
They're
of
aiming
it.
For 2019, but who knows? Darkness.
Crackdown 3. That was.
Hey, go follow us.
So yeah, if you are watching, go follow us on Facebook, Instagram, on Twitch.
I think it's up here.
Add your boys. All of our following or all of our Twitches are on the side. We all go live. We all do things. This is a collective. Thanks for popping in.
I think it's above your head, actually. Yeah, I think you can grab it from where you're at.
But yeah, so did you know that Terry Crews is the new character in Crackdown 3?
No.
Dude, like literally, it's Terry Crews, like 100%.
And every building's supposed to be destructible.
What? Yeah.
This game might be.
Oh, you know what? I did hear something about him playing in a video game.
Well, he was everyone was like convinced that he was gonna do Doomfist. Like
that's what it was.
Everyone was convinced, and like everyone was real bummed out when they found out. But it is what it is.
Because that's my man. First off, that's my man Terry Crews.
Terry Crews is the
PC
shit,
gamer from Detroit.
All right, we gotta follow.
Oh, that a follow?
Yeah.
Whoa! Hey!
Thank you for following us. That's all we ask. Follow us, please.
Please help me. I'm poor.
We'll stream more.
We actually, honestly, we're doing really well. We had 6 to 7 viewers like pretty consistently for the last like 10, 15 minutes, and like we had like 3 or like 2 at the beginning, and like now we're like kind of accumulating, which is good. You know, I'm not trying to like call it on the stream, but That's good for first stream, man. Honestly, to give people
First group stream.
Yeah,
Watch
first
all of our
group stream.
individual streams. More content. I'm gonna be reviewing some fucking gadgets.
Yeah, we're gonna start releasing
fucking
content
gadgets.
from our Facebook and our
No matter what the fuck it is.
Instagram. We're gonna
VOD
start.
will be on YouTube.
Like I said, Josh and myself both stream off of those up on top to the left. Mike doesn't have his account yet, but he's gonna.
If
get that.
What games are you
if
playing?
I do, I'll stream
What
off
games-
of this.
what
If
games
I
are
do,
you
I'm
playing?
gonna stream off this.
Right now I play mostly Overwatch, but I dabble with Destiny 2 and Black Ops 4. But I'm open to playing whatever. It's just kind of whatever the group's playing. We also do have a Discord that we should have a link for.
What? Mike made it.
I don't know what it-
You got.
I
the
sent
crown.
it back.
we
I
should-
sent it back. I'm
You
not
got the crown next
We
to
should
it,
make
man.
sure that we
That's
keep
the key.
that on here too, maybe to get people into the Discord.
I don't know.
We'll do that
It's
next time.
yeah.
Well,
We'll,
it's too
we'll
late
send
now.
You guys,
It's
yeah, we'll
too
send
late
you guys-
now. We'll do it on the next
I'll
one.
add that to our YouTube.
But yeah, I'm actually gonna be going out of town for a month. I'm heading to LA to play in a band for a little bit. And we're gonna be trying to do some long distance streams, talking about some video games. Hopefully, that's the plan. But yeah,
I'm hoping you can like a tech show while you're out there and like some.
Well, like I said, I'm hoping to be able to take this laptop.
We're
and be able to
sending
game.
Kyler out to CES to check out all the new stuff in Vegas
right,
right
that's
now.
all something, yeah.
Like just make us sound bigger than we
Yeah,
are.
it sounds a lot cooler. Plus, he's gonna be playing the guitar while he's there
Yeah,
at CES. It's gonna be pretty sweet. You
Yeah.
guys should check it out. But yeah, thanks for
So-
thanks for. I don't know
So
how
are we
many
gonna
people we
wrap-
had on here.
We're gonna wrap this up.
Yeah, I don't know how many people were
Wrap
watching or whatever.
it.
but
I actually gotta
thanks
run to
for-
the vape shop and get some juice and stuff
Yeah.
before they close, and that's like in 50 minutes. So
Yeah, thanks for coming out, guys.
Yeah, thanks for coming out, rocking with
Follow
us.
us,
We'll
more
see you guys
stuff.
next time. We'll keep you guys updated on when we're gonna be going live and rock and roll.
Love you. Welcome to Heroes of Reality. Money on my mind. All that shit.